Right here?
Yeah, right there, man.
All right, don't get too close.
I got you.
All right.
You ready? Yep.
Well, we're excited to be here in San Antonio. Looking forward to the festivities and what we have planned this week. Our players are really excited about it. I know that Colorado's already out here. Looking forward to seeing them and being around the San Antonio area, and really excited about for me, just the vibe and feeling of the Alamo Bowl. And it has a great reputation, one of the prestigious bowls that are out there. And just so happens that we got two ranked teams that are matching up against each other. We have a lot of respect for Colorado. I think myself and Coach Prime have talked about it often, but really looking forward to this week and the entirety of it, and then getting to the game, ending it with the game. So, what questions do you guys have for me?
You talked about the food at the announcement presser. Do you already know where you're
going?
For the food?
Right? Well, yeah, I'm going to get to it. I plan on gaining some weight this week and making it hard for my New Year's resolution. Yeah, so we'll get on it real quick.
How are you feeling about the team overall and kind of the mindset entering this bowl environment?
Yeah, I think our mindset's really. I mean, when you look at the competition and you look at our opponent, you can't help but notice that they're very talented. I like the way that, we talk about as a team, we like the way that they function in all three phases. And they're a well-coached team, and we're looking forward to the matchup. I think this can be really good for us, get the most out of us, and see how we match up. I mean, they have some of the most premier players in this conference, and also, in college football together. Obviously, the Heisman Trophy winner, Shedeur Sanders, is a great quarterback, and look at the defensive backfield, the D-line. I mean, a lot of this is a complete team. So a lot of what they do it the right way, and we're excited about the matchup. But we're really more excited about the extension of the season, the practices that we have, and the build up to where we're at right now.
How important is it for this year and looking forward to next year to end the year on a positive note with the win?
Yeah, I think the positive note's already happening. We've already got some really quality practices in there, and so I'm seeing some development from our younger guys. We were able to get kind of some things honed in on what we want to get done with the extra practices and kind of a springboard into 2025. And then we're just looking forward to the matchup in the game. Regardless of what the results are, I think our approach and taking advantage of all the practices, I think we were able to do that. Obviously, we have a couple more to go. We'll be ready for that, but really just excited about the whole entire. Our guys have been waiting to get out here, so now that we're in town, and we're excited to just kind of enjoy it and kind of hanging out with the Riverwalk and all that stuff, and obviously the food part.
What's the dynamic like of facing a conference opponent in a bowl environment? You don't see that very often.
Yeah, it would be different. We haven't played them. I know that there's a lot of crossover games. We saw them a lot on film, just preparing for the teams that were on our schedule. But now that we're here, and once the game got announced, we were really excited about it. And like I said, it's a very quality opponent and well coached, great fan base, and we know there's going to be a lot of eyes on this game, and we're really happy and honored to be a part of it.
Do you have to do anything different? Do you have to do anything differently knowing you'll play them again next year? Do you have to hold anything in reserve?
No, I think we just live for now. We know we got to prepare for the future, and that's what we did in our practices. Right now, we just got to focus on the matchup this weekend, and still have some preparation along the way. But I think it's a time for us to appreciate and just celebrate what we've done this year. And I think we can do all that being out here this early.
So we're expecting a pretty full game. As a coach or a player, have you ever been in such a loud crowd in an enclosed stadium like the Dome, and how do you prepare for a situation like that?
I've never really experienced that yet, but we'll see. I know that they'll have a lot of fans, and I think we will too. So, and I know a lot of people will be watching on TV. So once the game starts and the ball is in the air, you kind of forget about it, and you just got to go with the momentum, whether they're cheering for you or against you. I think it's just really fun being part of the whole electricity of it all.
What does it mean to this program to be back in a bowl game after missing the mark last year?
Yeah, missing last year was really hard for us, especially not having the extra practices. But we didn't just want to get back to it and be in a position where we can just play in a bowl game. We want to make sure that we performed well in all our games, and having the extra time, I think it's important for us to try to end it the right way. And end it the right way, it means like giving our best effort, play our best game, and then we'll see if it was good enough to get the victory.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.